indigenous people of Biafra have said that the lives, investments and property of the people of southern Nigeria are already threatened, and that the outlawed group is only trying to salvage what is left. IPOB said this in a response to a statement credited to an Igbo elder statesman and businessman, Emmanuel IWUNANYANWU, that IPOB leader NNAMDI KANU and his followers were endangering the Igbo through their actions. IWUNANYANWU on Sunday said this while speaking at the occasion of the award conferred on him by the leadership of the Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders as its grand patron in Owerri, the Imo State capital. He lamented Igbo youth must avoid circumstances that they do not understand. What IPOB did during the #EndSARS protest was very heinous. Their leader went about taking responsibility for issues and destructions they knew nothing about. He also ordered his followers to kill some people in Igbo land. If you give orders for another person to be killed in your place, don't be surprised that your people will be killed also. There's no place in Nigeria that you can't find an Igbo man, so ordering the killing of anyone in your community is endangering your people. Apart from the fact that most of our population live outside Igbo land, Igbo investment outside Igbo land is worth over $2 trillion. Responding to IWUNANYANWU's statement, IPOB, through its media and publicity secretary, Ima Powerful, described the utterances as reckless. He said, the attention of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to the shameful and cowardly statement credited to a shameless, self-acclaimed Igbo leader called Chief Emmanuel IWUNANYANWU, that IPOB is endangering Ndigbo and their investments in Nigeria. Such a reckless statement simply smacks of his ignorance of the real genesis of the danger of Igbo investments in Nigeria. In case he doesn't know, the current crop of Igbo youth are wise enough to identify through elders, and IWUNANYANWU is not anywhere close on the list. His chameleonic tricks can no longer work under the current dispensation. We are not surprised at such loose and careless remarks coming from a supposed elder like IWUNANYANWU, who has always taken political advantage of every matter. Is only after protecting his questionable wealth and investment, and certainly not speaking for Igbo interest. He added, IPOB also ridiculed the valuation made by the People's Democratic Party's chieftain that Igbo investments were worth more than $2 trillion worldwide. Wow. So, he said that it is not true. $2 trillion. He said he should make his findings next time before coming to the public. He continued, we advise IWUNANYANWU to stop advertising his ignorance on global economics by giving fake analysis of Igbo investments in Nigeria. We are aware, and it is a public knowledge, that the economic power of 54 African countries will come to $26 trillion by the year 2056. With these verifiable statistics, one then wonders where Elder IWUNANYANWU is getting his fake claims that Igbo investments in Nigeria are already worth over 12 trillion. Therefore, Emmanuel IWUNANYANWU must get his record straight before coming out in public to make unverified analysis about Igbo economic power. Besides, no matter the amount of investments Ndigbo have in Nigeria, nothing guarantees its safety under the current political structure of the country. In case IWUNANYANWU and his likes do not know, Ndigbo have remained the most endangered species in Nigeria. Their business interests and investments have remained the target of every evil policy in the country. Powerful in his statement also urged IWUNANYANWU to learn from the current elite from the Southwest, as they have recently supported a pro-Oduduwa Republic campaigner, Sunday Igboho, over his 7-day ultimatum to Fulani elders to leave an area in Oyo State. He said IWUNANYANWU should give that kind of support to IPOB. Our advice to self-overrated elders like IWUNANYANWU is to travel to Yoruba land and learn how real elders comport themselves. Let them see how Yoruba elites, intellectuals, and elders alike have all rallied round their activist Sunday Igboho in his ongoing face-off with Fulani herdsmen. It is gladdening to know that yes, it is gladdening to know that Yoruba intellectuals are not saying Sunday Igboho is endangering the lives of Yoruba people by expelling the Fulani herdsmen from their bushes. They know that the greatest danger facing them is allowing armed, conscienceless men to occupy their bushes. Pathetically, it is only in the southeast, south-south that politicians will employ the services of young unemployed graduates, both men and women, to be writing to fool people on how standing to protect one's land is endangering the lives of the people. Regrettably, some of these misguided fellows parading themselves as Igbo elders and elites are even praising Sunday, while casting aspersions on the fact that NNAMDI KANU is protecting Biafrans. NNAMDI and his fellow traitors should stop being petty. The youth won't fall for their tricks anymore. Well, the fight is still on between Nigerian soldiers and Eastern Security Network in Imo State. I respect Yoruba elders and leaders a lot. They always stand with and fight for their children, unlike those so-called elders from Igbo land that rather betrays their children into the hands of the enemies. Those that always accuse Igbos of not respecting their elders should please know that the present crop of people they see as elders today, with the exception of Senator Abaribe, does not deserve an iota of respect. South governments are the worst. Wait till it gets there. All the South-East governors, Ohaneze, ßL0WS, and every other people are useless to the last. You don't have leaders. That is just Igbo problem. We have leaders, but not Bola Tinubu is not among our leaders. That is the basic truth. IPOB, I respect my Igbo people. That old foolish one, that one that set the East backwards for their pockets, nothing lasts forever. One day we shall look at his grave scorn. He ought to know we don't even care about his existence. Oh my goodness. Igbo governors and Ohaneze criminals are Fulani slave boys and puppets. Igbo has not insulted the Yoruba elders for once, despite the fact that Otumba Gani Adams expressed a contrary view. Sunday Igbo has not ascribed to himself supreme. Sunday Igbo has not called any Yoruba with a contrary view. Sabo, despite the fact that Deji Adeyanju expressed contrary view. Sunday Igbo is very sincere and is not doing this for personal gain, but for the overall benefits of all Yorubas. He didn't listen to Sunday Igbo. He messed all of them up. He messed all of them because he was standing. Because he said he called them that if they are bastards, he called them some manner of names. If maybe he don't know, but at the end of the day, when they started respecting themselves, he has to respect them back. So be it. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this whole thing.